friends. I know this is a little bit different, but today we are here back on the screen to give you another report or a refreshment for what's happening around the world. Well, you're watching hand speeches, and if you want to get to know more about the current scenario around the world, please stay tuned. You're watching hand speeches. Things keep on happening all around the world. Some of them may be very important and very crucial, and sometimes they might just not get into our ears. Just to make sure that whatever's happening there reaches into our brain, we have a regular update session. Here we update knowledge in all our brains by giving you a regular report of what is happening around the world. We just take brief information about the things around the world that are captivating and are very important to know, and put them in form of a video, very entertaining video, and we deliver it to you. Stay tuned. You're watching What's Happening Around the World, a new episode dated 29th April 2020. Thanks for watching, and please continue. So on today's menu, 29th April 2020, we have some diverse topics for you. Well, usually we don't have enough time to give you a report each and every day. Well, we must be giving reports at least once or twice in a month. But due to the current scenario where the world is experiencing a great catastrophe and every day something new pops up, we'll be delivering you one video in 1 week or 2 weeks in the season of what's happening around the world. On today's menu, there are two major things that we'll be looking into. Firstly, our recent updates on this global catastrophe, which is making us make more videos and giving us holidays for extra time to upload a video a day. And secondly, we'll be discussing about some major people, not influential, but some major celebrities in the world who are being suffered from the coronavirus and those who have already passed away. So let's dive straight in the topic. Firstly, coming to you is the latest update on the coronavirus. So, on coronavirus's top list today, it has a lot of different things to do. Well, it has reached another milestone. Today, we have experienced more than 3 million cases all around the world. Now, that is not a very not surprising fact, because some time ago it was 1 million, and then maybe a week ago it was 2 million, and today it is 3 million cases. Recoveries have jumped more than 500,000 recoveries, but deaths are also increasing very standardly. The rate of increase in the number of cases and the number of deaths is very uniform. We are not seeing a change where the rate is going a little bit low and benefits us, but we are not able to do anything. Like the French Prime Minister yesterday declared that we must learn to live with the virus. Many European countries have decided that running away from the virus is not a good sign and we have to live with it. For example, countries like Scotland, France, Sweden, etc., and even Spain have eased the lockdown so that people get back to work. Now, this is just the general details. Just like usual in every other session, let's get to the specific details. Almost 1/3 of all the cases all around the world lies in the hands of the most powerful military country all around the world. You guessed it right, the United States. The United States had just hit more than 1 million cases, housing almost a third of all the global cases. We cannot say anything about the United States right now. The tests they are conducting is a large number, but the CDC and the WHO are not doing enough to protect all the countries. Well, we can't blame the CDC and the WHO because the virus is completely not in our hands. Many pharmaceutical companies are on the verge of creating a vaccine, but nobody knows. The vaccine may be able to kill the virus, but may be able to kill the host, that is the humans also. That is why virus finding is so much difficult in the case of the coronavirus, because the coronavirus is a lung disease having similar symptoms to other diseases like pneumonia, flu, bronchitis, etc., it is really hard to trace and find a proper vaccine just for the coronavirus. That is why vaccine finding is taking too long and things are really getting out of hand. So we must learn to live with the virus, quoting the French Prime Minister once again. In United States, deaths also tolls up to more than 50,000. One silver lining is China, which has been improving drastically, has now improved to the most. Schools in the two major cities of China, Beijing and Shanghai, have now opened and children can access education yet again. Although the schools are open, the people in China are following very strict measures. For example, 1 meter distance between everyone, wearing of face coverings, and also regular checking in the entrances of schools. The epicenter of the virus, or where the virus broke out, Wuhan, which is located in the Hubei province in China, has also planned to start schools by May or starting of June. They are preparing the schools by spreading anti-infectants all over the school, keeping masks and gloves for regular use. They're also encouraging that better steps to be taken. This method that is taken up by China should be a role model for all the other countries, and other countries should consider taking such steps to avoid the coronavirus. Well, we can't avoid it, but we can at least stop it from curing. Let us discuss a little bit about stopping the coronavirus from passing so fast. Well, the best way of stopping the coronavirus from spreading is by all of them staying home. If we stay home, then even if we have the virus, it is very likely that we won't spread it to a lot of people around our place, in our community. That is why staying home is such important, and all the governments all around the world emphasize it so much because it helps in not spreading the coronavirus and keeping the rate low. For example, in the United Kingdom, every day at least a large number of people, around 1,000 cases used to come, and each person, as per BBC News, one person had spread the virus to 4 different persons. So if 4 people are infected, the next thing is 16. That's how contagious it was. But today in the United Kingdom, as per BBC reports, after the lockdown and commanding people to stay home, the number of people who transmit the virus has become less than 1, and anything less than 1 is amazing. That's why staying home is a very good thing, but it spoils the economy of all the country, thereby delaying the vaccine production. And that too, not a lot of people can stay home all day. Sometimes you might just get puffed up and you want to get out. This can be dangerous, but that's why if you take a very big and powerful step, it definitely has a lot of downsides. In this side, the economy. Well, BBC News, being one of our main sources of our what's happening around the world information, has also said that instead of just keeping them home, if you adopt other, smaller, less effective measures such as 1 meter distance, face covering, using gloves and everything, always keeping your hands sanitized with antibacterials, etc., it could do some effort. Well, it's not really bad option, because you see, face masks, gloves, all these things are very less effective. They can't do much to stop the spreading of the virus as much as staying at home can do. But you implement all of it together, maybe it can do something also while keeping the economy straight and powerful, thereby increasing the speed in which vaccine is produced. There are such good measures that we can take. However, staying at home is still very important, and do not leave your home unless it is very necessary. Today, most of the European countries named Sweden, Spain, France, Italy, etc. have risen in the number of cases, and the situation in Italy has become very worse. You can say Italy is another epicenter for the virus. It's not the outbreak, but it is very common for countries in Europe to easily spread the virus to other countries all around the world. European countries, having one of the highest economies all over the world, are doing their best, but not enough to stop the coronavirus. I think it's time that we finally realize that we need to take some strict measures to stop the spreading of the coronavirus, although we live against the coronavirus. Now that is the update for the coronavirus. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get back to you in another session. The second topic we'll be discussing today is some popular celebrities all around the world who have and who have the virus and have passed away due to the virus. Stay tuned. So some of the most popular people around the world which have the virus, which have died out of the virus, we're going to mention now. But before that, we need to bring one very important person into the hit list. The supreme leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-Un, who is known for a lot of nuclear issues all around the world, for military issues, and he was quite popular around the world last year due to this military and nuclear issues. He is claimed brain dead. Now we don't actually know whether he has the virus or not, but American reporter back in North Korea reported that Kim Jong-Un was brain dead and was unable to control any of his senses. However, some of the news channels confirmed that he was actually alive and doing well, but this news seems to be shocking to everyone. As far as many South Korean and other Korean news channels say, it is believed that Kim Jong-un was undergoing a heart surgery, after which this immense situation had occurred. Nobody knows about Kim Jong-un's real, because North Korea is one of the most private countries all around the world. Till now, as far as we know, North Korea hasn't reported a single coronavirus case. But North Korea has done so many things secretly, and maybe North Korea has not informed the world about their coronavirus cases. North Korea has a very good history of not informing anyone and minding their own business. So North Korea may be having a lot of cases, but Kim Jong-un's situation is really unknown. This all is considered a rumor, which is partially true, but to wait for official confirmation, we have to still wait a little longer. While news channels in South Korea also, confirm that the hospital in which Kim Jong-un was having the heart surgery wasn't even capable of doing a heart surgery. So we must wait for further information until everything gets confirmed. After that, famous Bollywood actor who starred in some of the Hollywood movies like Amazing Spider-Man, Irfan Khan, had passed away at the age of 53. We're not really sure about if this is because of the virus or not, but this is all the information we have. Other leaders around the world which have the virus, which we have mentioned previously in the previous sessions of what's happening around the world, such as Paulo Dybala, a popular Juventus football club forward, Tom Hanks, a popular Hollywood actor, and the wife of the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. These people were claimed of having the virus, but we have no idea, and we must wait for official confirmation until we know that these people still have the virus or they are cured. Now, these are the popular celebrities around the world. I know the second half of this session has been really brief, but we just wanted to give you names, and we just wanted to mention one thing that we are not completely sure, but this is what most people around us say. That's the update. Now, these are the two main sessions that we'll be discussing today in our session. Hope you liked this episode of what's happening around the world. Stay tuned and please look out for the next episode to give yourself and your brain a little bit of update of what's happening that might be important to you. That's our video, guys. If you liked our video, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts or comments in the comment section below, and also leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to ring the bell icon. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to watch other videos of hand speeches, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.